In the 90s, I had long hair and was listening to thrash metal. This year, during a business trip in the US, I had a chance to visit a few important places for my music in Texas and California. From Taipei to Dallas, it's about 13 hours flight, but you know, we can learn something about cities on the way, right? Because, like for example, I was born in Poland, in Warsaw. Can learn something about Warsaw. Pretty cool entertainment system. I landed in Texas, but let's talk about Texas later. This is California, Huntington Beach. We do have an office here, and I spent whole Sunday visiting a few important places for thrash metal. It seems like this is the place where Megadeth was formed. Okay.
Your destination is on the right.
Yeah, it's somewhere here. Sycamore Avenue, 1736 Sycamore Avenue, Hollywood, California. In 1983, Dave Mustaine was living here, and David Ellefson met him, and they formed Megadeth, which is, to me, the best thrash metal band in history. Hollywood Boulevard is just, I don't know, 1 minute away. So, Hollywood Boulevard again, and Sycamore Avenue. In a distance, we were just there over. So this is where history happened. Sycamore Avenue, 1736. This is basically where Megadeth was formed. Dave Mustaine and David Ellefson met here, and they formed Megadeth. Super excited, the most important band in my life, so I'm super excited being here. We are actually in Huntington Park, where Slayer was founded. I don't know where exactly it happened, but basically this is the area. We will go to Huntington Park City Hall. As a big fan of thrash metal, was born in 1975, and then around 1985 started listening to this kind of music. Slayer was born here in Huntington Park, California. As a young metal dude, I would never expect that at one point of my life I would be able to see Huntington Park, place where Slayer was established. I'm so thrilled, I'm so excited. This is really cool. Yeah, one more stop, and yeah, probably they were coming here, they were walking here on these streets, and you know, super nice. We are at the cemetery where in 1986 Slayer recorded very famous interview, and I will show that interview later, but then let's walk around a little bit. See, don't get beaten because I'm not here to celebrate anybody but Slayer, and nobody actually. Let me put it in my box, but yeah, anyways, I think I can walk around here. This is the cemetery where in 1986 Slayer recorded that interview. I will show that interview later in the link below, but well, let's enjoy, because I really don't know if I even can record here. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time here because the neighborhood does not really look very safe, and you know, this is like most of the people are celebrating their loved ones, and I don't want to interfere with their feeling. It's Sunday noon, June 21st, 2026. So if the interview was recorded in 1986, so it's been exactly 40 years. I don't know when exactly they recorded. Maybe it's an anniversary today. Anyway, this is my car. Very good, very big, very fuel consuming, and I will drive around and see what else I can do. Nick Penza was performing here the last time in his life, and he had a heart attack during his gig. Then he was taken to a hospital and passed away. He was known for the best lineup for Megadeth. Well, that's my last stop for this thrash metal trip. Tomorrow I have to work. In the early 90s, when I was at high school, Red Hot Chili Peppers were pretty big, and that time when they released this album, Blood Sugar and Sex Magic, and they were founded at Fairfax High School in Hollywood. So basically this is the Fairfax High School where Red Hot Chili Peppers were founded. Well, Google says, you see Fairfax Lions. Yeah, I will try to stop here. It's not, I cannot stop here, but I will try to stop for a second. Maybe it's not legal. First started career, and they were founded at Google says that they were founded here. I cannot stop here, there's no parking, there's nothing. But anyways, it's also a very important place in Los Angeles for the music industry. Well, so much music was created just here. I'll try to make one more stop because there's a big sign with Fairfax High School, and I just wanted to make a little photo for Instagram. But anyways, Fairfax High School, where the band was created, I believe in the 80s, right? Maybe even 70s. I believe maybe late 70s. When I was in high school, they were big because of the Blood Sugar and Sex Magic. So what I'm doing is crazy because I'm doing at the same time this and this. Okay, and then I think we're done. Sunset Boulevard. This is Whiskey Go Go, one of the most important, one of the most famous places for rock and roll. I probably will not go there because it's difficult to find a parking. Just from here, I will try to make a second round. Whiskey Go Go, one of the most important places for rock and roll in history of American rock and roll, heavy metal, thrash metal. There are a lot of things going on here. It's Sunset Boulevard. I don't want to stay here for longer because it's difficult for me. I don't know how to pay for parking. I wanted to park over there, but anyways, I think Lemmy from Motorhead stay here a lot. He spent a lot of time here. Very important, super important place for rock and roll. From Arlington, Texas, you can see I'm in Texas. Nothing can change that. So I'm leaving Texas 2 more days and then I'm going to California. Pantera, one of my favorite bands, was founded in Arlington, Texas in 1981, and I went to a studio where they recorded more of the stuff. But here I am. Arlington, it's a parking spot. I don't know when exactly they were formed. United States, you can see the flag of the United States, flag of Texas, and city name Arlington. Maple Boulevard 22, and somewhere here Pantera was recording first LPs. 2210. I don't think this address exists anymore, but I'm super excited about being in the place where Pantera started. Adam, what are your favorite bands?
Slayer, Megadeth from US.